if people don't get serious and get out of their comfort zones, I think they're going to demonize him, indict him, and then I think they'll blow his airplane up. I really, at a gut level, believe they're going to kill Trump.
Who's this? Trump?
I believe the deep state establishment will murder him.
The deep state is going to murder Trump? Well, that is right-wing firebrand Alex Jones, proving yet again that Jones is a Trump lunatic.
I believe he's going to steadfast go through all this. He'll be 30 points ahead in the primaries. Nothing's going to stop him. And then they just, he dies of a heart attack because they poison him or they blow his airplane up.
Donald Trump, as a former president, still has a significant Secret Service detail. The agents protect his homes, cars, and airplane. And yet, Trump's a goner.
And I think, and Trump, by the way, has talked to Roger and others and said, "I'm ready to die. I'm committed. I'm going all the way." So
you think if they, you're saying they're going to do that, they would have already done it. Like, why haven't they already done it?
Because that turns him into a martyr, and they'd rather assassinate the person. They saw what JFK did to him. This will be 50. Look, they are not the higher ups, and some of their smarter ones are not stupid. They're like, if we kill him, it'll cause way bigger problems down the road. Don't do it. But before they let him get in charge and prosecute them, which Trump said he will, he goes, "I'm getting in. I'll be destroyed, and you'll be destroyed with me, or they'll be destroyed." It's a death battle.
It's a death battle. Sadly, Alex Jones has millions of viewers and followers who believe his nonsense. But this conspiracy theory is beyond bonkers. Because even if you think the deep state wants to murder Trump, it takes a special kind of crazy to think Donald Trump is, as Jones says, ready to die and go all the way. Donald Trump would be the first person to claim he is an assassination target if he felt that was really the case. But instead, this reporting about Trump's willingness to sacrifice his own life is coming from Alex Jones. Wow. This is not the first time Jones has suggested a deep state assassination plot. In December 2017, he predicted that the FBI would kill Trump in the next 30 days. They did not. Now, I hear a lot of you saying, why on earth give Alex Jones any more attention? He is a despicable human being who has engaged in some of the worst smears in modern political history, including a few years ago when he said the Sandy Hook school massacre had been staged and that the children and their parents were actors. For that defamation and others, a jury found Jones liable for $1.5 billion, and Jones recently declared bankruptcy. Furthermore, as the headline says, ex-InfoWars staffers describe Jones as a tyrannical and abusive boss. Quote, former staffer Josh Owen says Jones would get heavily intoxicated and would badger and intimidate staffers. If staffers questioned Jones, it would send him into a rage where he'd pound his chest, destroy office equipment, and sometimes even physically hurt people. Jones is arguably a psychopath. But again, a lot of people on the far right watch and believe him. So I don't think it helps the rest of us to bury our heads in the sand when the conservative lunatic fringe in our society articulates their crazy conspiracy theories. We must confront and battle this nonsense, whether it's QAnon, the claims about government-run pedophile rings, or the theory that the deep state is going to poison Donald Trump or blow up his plane. Alex Jones needs to be called out for the disgusting and vile carnival barker that he is. Jones exists merely to distract some Americans from reality. He is the lowest form of dialogue and talk that exists in our country. Yes, he has a First Amendment right to stand on his soapbox in the public square and spew his idiotic nonsense. But the First Amendment goes both ways, and all of us have the right to condemn Jones. And note that Jones is a despicable man whose logic is so flawed and whose arguments are so absurd that one imagines Jones has a serious brain injury and has had it for a long time. Alex Jones is sick and twisted. And by the way, if the deep state really wanted to eliminate Trump, I'm fairly certain they would make sure Alex Jones was on that Trump aircraft as well. Just saying. By the way, let's stay in the world of crazy. A Michigan police officer recently cost his city millions of dollars after assaulting a bicyclist who asked the cop for directions.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What are you doing, eh?
You don't need to touch me like that. Whoa, 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 whoa. You said me to touch me like that.
Check out that video at the link below. I'm David Shuster. Thanks for joining us.